Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Audarya Madhurya Gunais Yuktam Varam Varenyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tvam Sirasa Namami Tridandinam Bhakta Shiro Mani Shri Krishna Pada Vyavadai Kavi Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sarasaram Narayanam Tvam Satatam Sapatye Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasari Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of the senses for the feet of every day. The Pavana Guru Nama Nishta Santana Jagara and all present past people Vaishnavas. Avadana Pranam. Vancha Kalpataru Jaya Krupa Sindhu Jaya Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. So today, Brajamandal, second day. Oh, Kartik, 9th. So 29th Sunday. Srila Prabhupada Anukam, Tridandi Swami, Srimad Bhakti Gaurava Vaikanas Goswami Maharaj. Disappearance day. Bhakti Gaurava Vaikanas Goswami Maharaj. Amazing personality. Was a well learned. There's one pastime with this Maharaj. Bhakti Gaurava Vaikanas Maharaj. He was a Pandit, very knowledgeable. In kings. In India, there were so many kings at that time, till 1945. Even now, there are many kings. Jagannath Puri also is a king today. And near Odisha, I came to know last week, there's another king. Mostly we have to go and visit him. Of course, the government has taken away most of their power, land, everything. Just anyway, one time, because king has given him lands, he has gone to take note what is growing or how it is and all that. So that day happens to be heavy rains while coming back. So he could not come back to like Jagannath Puri, like that, where he was staying. Little far away village area. So what happened? So he has to stay back. 1940s, 30s, 40s, not much facilities. So he asked the village, where can I stay? Do you have anything? He has prepared because it might happen like this. People usually carry something simple. So he said, do you have like a mat? Yes, Then there is this house there, opposite his shop. Nobody is staying, he can stay. And this Maharaj went there and was chanting and then tried to take rest. Middle of the night, some big sound came. Then he woke up and he said, it's a big ghost, very huge. This anybody would have seen that would have number 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Five. You understand? Will be shocked so much, we start urinating, everything, whole system will get stuck, yeah. Understand? So, but he knew, so he was not in any fear. He asked, who are you? That became America. Nobody has asked question like that. I'm Brahma Rakshasi. Oh, Brahma Rakshasi. What are you going to do? I'm going to kill you. I've killed so many people. Then Maharaj asked, don't you get sin of killing a Brahmana? What is the big deal? I'm a Brahma Rakshasi. No, I've already killed many Brahmanas. Don't you worry about for your welfare. Are you happy? No, no, I'm not happy. Yeah. Then why don't you think for your welfare? Then the ghost is telling what to do. I never come across anybody who does Ekadasi like Ambarish Maharaj. If they give that fruit of that Ekadasi to me, I will be delivered. Then the Maharaj is telling, yes, I will do like that. I do Nirjal. I do Jagarana. So I can give you fruit of my Ekadasi to you. That is very good. Then he took water, did Sankalpa. I am giving this my one Ekadasi to this ghost. And I took it and then put like that. Ghost immediately like suppose in a pressure glass, if you have a air, sometimes some drinks, sometimes to put, you open it, push, like that. Hare Krishna, ghost deliver. And then in the middle of the night, then he took rest. And morning there is a knock on his door, Then he opened, it said, are you still alive? Village people are asking, what has happened? The village came to know he has allowed this Raj Pandit to stay in this house, which is haunted place. Whoever stayed, nobody survived. This Raj Pandit, the king comes to know that he has been killed in this village, then he is going to be not happy with all of us. He will chastise us. That's why they wanted to report this king. When somebody said, why don't you see what has happened to him first? So they said, we are knocking before reporting to the king. You are alive? Yes. What happened? Don't worry. No more. There is no more. No problem here. So like that to Maharaj. So we pray at his lotus feet for his staunch following Ekadasi. And so many great qualities, amazing personality. So now we were Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, amazing, he had so many wonderful. Now the First, usually, Mathura, they do Mathura. Of course, even before Vrindavan Parikrama, they do Mathura, but we didn't get a chance, So, we'll know more about Mathura. Mathura is like entire Rajada, Mathura. There's a description in the Brahma Samhita. Vrindavan Dham in relation to Golok Dham. Brahma Samhita is the one Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to South India. We found this scripture. Krishna Karnamrita, Brahma Samhita. Then Swarup Damodar, all the devotees, they made a copy of it. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself brought this. Fifth chapter of that Brahma Samhita. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karana Chintamani Prakara Sadmashu Kalpa Vriksha Laksha Vruteshu Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Samrama Devyamanam Govindam Adipurisham Tamaham Bhajami. All those slokas. Premanjana Charita Bhakti Vilochanena Santaha Sadaiva Vrudyeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achintya Gunaswarupam Govindam Adipurisham Tamaham Bhajami. Govindam Adipurisham Tamaham Bhajami. Adipurisham, the foremost person, Govinda, for him, obeisances. Any of our tattvas, any of the truths, fundamental concept of our Vaishnava, especially Brahma Mada, Gaudiya Vaishnava, must be present in that Brahma Samhita. Everything is in that. So in that, there is at the end is there Sriya Kanta Parama Purusha Kalpataro Druma Bhumi Chintamani Ganamai Toyam Amrutam Hatha Ganam Natyam Gamanamapi Vamshi Priyasaki Chidanandam Jyoti Paramapi Tadaswadhyamapi Cha Tayatra Kshirabdihi Sravati Surabhibhascha Sumahan Nimishardakyo Va Vrajati Nahi Yatrapi Samayah Bhaje Svetadvipam Tamahamiha Golokamapi Golokamiti Yam Vidantaste Santaha Shiti Viralachara Katipaye Sriya Kanta Parama Purusho Kalpataro Dhruma Bhumi Chintamani Ganamai Toyam Amrutam Katha Ganam Natyam Nimishardakyo va Vrajati. So there are many qualities are there. Where Parama Purusha, the highest person, Rajendrananda, Sri Krishna, is the only Kanta, lover, is the only lover there. In his own, not different from him, Swarupa Bhuta, his own, Sarva Lakshmi Swarupa, all those Sarva Lakshmi, all Lakshmis, the root of all Lakshmis, form of that is Vraja Gopis. They're all Kanta. Krishna is Kanta. And all the Vraja Gopi Kanta. His beloveds. He is the only lover. So there every tree, the the Taru, Lata meaning Barley, no, it is surrounding tree. Huh? Okay. They're all Chinmaya Kalpataru, transcendental, wish fulfilling trees. Everyone. They can alone fulfill all your desires, anything. And their trees are not ordinary. Here, the fruit is only during season. There, all the time. And any fruit tree can give you any kind of fruit. Okay. Here, sometimes the botanist, zoologist, or whatever you call it, they have to graft it. You know, not all of them can graft it. Certain close relatives, right? Like lemon, different kind of lemons. You know, they can graft it, but it takes a lot of time. Not immediately. You know, but here, any tree can give you any amount of fruit all the time, any time. Kalpataru, wish fulfilling tree. And then Bhumi, the earth is Chintamani Swarupa. Chintamani Swarupa. Chintamani meaning we know, transcendental, like a thing. You touch anything, become gold and Chintamani, even much more than that, Chintamani Swarupa. Water is like Amruta. There, the talking is music. The walking is dancing. The Vamshi is flute. Priyasaki. Prakasha, the light is Chidananda. Chidanandamaya. That's why there is no eclipse there. Okay. No sun and moon there. Krishna's effulgence. But we are stuck here. So you can see. Then Param Chid Padartha. Transcendental Chit was there. Bhogya. Then unlimited cows, millions of cows. Surabhi. They are giving the milk, Chinmaya, transcendental milk. It has become a whole ocean. See, Kshira Sagar, we say, Milky Ocean. Actually, Milky Way, we say, but why they are saying Milky Way? There must be some understanding. Anyway, ocean of milk. Cannot. So, all these cows giving so much milk. Root of that is actually this. Always is overflowing. Then the past and future. Past, future, without breakage. The time, how is the time there? The time is not divided into past and future like here. Right here. What we have, we talked about many times. Present is like fleeting. It's not in our hand, it's moving. Okay. And we are also not in the present. It's moving. We cannot get hold of it. Understand? And mostly we are in the past or future. You remember? So it's fleeting, present. But there, it is not like that. It's always present. There is no. It is not. It is the time is not influenced by the past or future. Chinmaya Kala. So because the time is always present, time is always in the present. There is no past or future there. That Sweta Deepa, I'm going to worship, I'm going to think of it, I'm going to glorify. This is Brahma is saying. These are the qualities. So in this mundane world, Jada Jagat, uh, inanimate world. In this world, very rare sadhu Vyakti, very great person, sadhu Vyakti. He can have the vision of that Golok Vrindavan. Only by the mercy of Sri Krishna Gokulapati, the master of Gokula, only by his mercy we can know that. So in Rigveda also some incidences in there. In Rigveda also, tam va vastunyashmasi gamadye yatra gavo bhuri shringa. So Rigveda, in the Vedas also mention of Gokul, Vrindavan is there. There it says very beautiful horn, cows, and so much transcendental qualities. They're always moving around. So the Vraja meaning what? Vraja meaning moving, where cows, gopis, covered people, they don't stay in one place and moving around. That Veda Pratipadya, what Vedas is trying to establish, that Param Purusha, most personality, Sri Krishna, is putting on a very beautiful, flute, and he is taking care of the cows. That Dham is the highest, Sreshtatama. So like that it is described in Vedas also. So Mathura is, in India we have 7 holy places where you reciting, you get liberation. Ayodhya, Mathura, Maya, Kashi, Kanchi, Avanti, Dwaraka, Dwaravati. That is Dwaraka. Mathura, Maya is the Haridwar. Kashi, Kanchi. Kanchi is in South India. Avanti is the place where Lord Krishna got Gurukul educated after from Mathura. Vrindavan was there for 11 years. Then he came to Mathura. There they sent him to Gurukul for 60 days. That what was it? Avanti. That is also holy place. Then Dwarka. There we get liberation. But in this, among this, Swayam Bhagavan, Sri Krishna Chandra, birthplace is Mathura Puri, is highest among all these 7. Not only liberation, it can give you Bhagavat Prema. And from Maya, it is completely aloof. And it is well protected by Sudarshan Chakra. So, because of that, all this inundation and all that will not happen there. This is more worshipable than more Vaikuntha or even Dwarka. So it will never get destroyed. In Satyuga, this boy, Dhruva Maharaj. It comes in Srimad Bhagavatam. Dhruva, and then Devarshi Narada. See, in Rishis, meaning sages, there are many kinds. Devarshi, Rajarshi, Brahmarshi, like that. It's the Devarshi, is among the Devatas, Narada Muni. That's why among Devatas, he is the Rishi, most respected, learned person. Devarshi, Narada. They met there in Mathura. There, on the Yamuna Ghat, where taking bathing place. Dhruva took bath. Then from Narada, he obtained the mantra, Bhagavad mantra. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo. Then nearby Madhuvan is one of the 12 vanas, forests. Then how many? It's amazing. There are so many, 48 vanas total. It's in the different, even Radha Kund is also one of the one. It's called different name. Among the 64 crores, wait a minute. It's called Vana, Upavana, Prativana, and then Adivana. Vana meaning forest. Upavana meaning smaller subset. Prativana, then Adivana meaning very old Vana. There are 48 of them, meaning 12, 12, 12. 12, mostly we know 12, right? We have heard, but there is 12 Upavana, then there are 12 Prativana, and then 12 Adivana. Brahmanda Purana, Bhavishya Purana, Vishnu Purana, Varaha Purana, they have described this. So, Madhuvan is one of that 12 vanas. There, after getting mantra from Narada Muni, he sat for meditation. And then he obtained a Siddhi. Then in Satyuga, also, Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj, he followed Dwadasi Vrata. So he was following Dwadasi in Mathura. Then, it also comes in Bhagavatam, Ambarish Maharaj. Again, Dwadasi, right? He did Ekadasi, Dwadasi was 10th. Then, Maharshi came, Durvas Muni. Then he glorified Ambarish Maharaj. See, it is not that Ambarish Maharaj, Durvasa came, and almost parent time is ending. To actually, these are the secret. You might say, why he did like that, like. By the inspiration of the Lord. Otherwise, how do you know the glories of Ekadasi? Understand? Also the glories of Vaishnavas. So Krishna puts these great devotees into that situation so that this will come out and people generally like us will know. That's why these stories are there in Bhagavatam. You should not think, Durvas Muni is wrong, this, that, no. The Param Vaishnava is Shiva. You cannot understand. Krishna inspired him to do this, to glorify Ekadasi Vrata and also Ambarish Maharaj. So in this story, uh, Durvas Muni came and then Ambarish Maharaj very, please take my, you know, I, I, I'm very happy that you have come as a guest. I like to serve you to best of my capacity. And today was, please come and take us. All right, I will come, but I have to take bath first. So I went to the Yamuna and then took a dip and then poof, he did not come back up. Long time, you know. There the time is running out. Then Amrish Maharaj is thinking what to do. I have a problem. I don't know what to do. Either take Paran so that I have to follow Ekad. Or if I take Paran, then it's a problem. Durvas Muni has come as a guest. I've already requested him. He has agreed. He has to be fed first. Then I should take. What to do? Then other Pandits and Vaishnavas said, first you take water because he was Nirjala. Then it is like both. Doing Paran and also not breaking. It's not like rice. No? No. So the guest should not get disturbed. So anyway, I took it. Because first is protect bhakti. Huh? So then Durvas Muni came and then he came to know. And, oof. You know the story, right? For 1 year, he wanted to burn Ambarish Maharaj. He said, please forgive me, it's my mistake, it's my son. I'm not, I've done offense at your lotus feet. Please forgive me. See, this is a Vaishnava. This is a thing we have to learn. That's why you should not get angry. Remember, yesterday we were telling, doing this 1 month or any month. Not after that, you can start becoming angry. No. Okay. This is training. So it will continue, pray and it will continue. It will have an influence, It's like I was telling the fan of anger, okay? The fan of anger is going, now, Guru Parampara has already unplugged you. It's still going. And you have to, following this Kartik like this, it will coming out, it will become very quickly come down. Okay, those are the things. So Ambarish Maharaj did not become angry. Please forgive me. But Sudarshan Chakra didn't. You do. And then Ambarish, so Durvas Muni, he took one hair from his and then created a big ghost. Ordered him, you go and destroy. See? And it came and then Sudarshan Chakra burned it, no problem. Then it went after Sudarshan, and he's running for 1 year. Vishnu up to nobody, even Lord Shiva, Indra, Shiva, Brahma, nobody. You go away. Vaishnava Aparadi, no, don't come here. Then Vishnu said, I cannot help you. I am already under the control of Ambarish Maharaj. He has taken my heart. What did he do wrong? He drank water without giving. You think it's like eating rice or food? Why you are so disturbed? Go back. So he is well-wisher of everybody. So if Vishnu cannot help, then who can help? So he has to come back. He came and paying obeisances to Ambarish. No, Ambarish. 1 year. He is not taking anything. So then he fed him and then he glorified Ambarish. He glorified Ambarish Maharaj, Durvas Muni, and also Ekasi. See, this is where the power of Ekasi comes. See, the curse of, Durvas Muni is a Brahmana, understand, not ordinary Brahmana, Vaishnava. His curse, no one can stop it. He has cursed. Bhagavatam full of stories where he is cursed by Durvas Muni. Even in Dwarka, at the end, when Krishna is holding up his Leela, he cursed Yadava. Because of that, they found a musal in his stomach. And they destroyed entire Yadu dynasty. So, a curse by a Brahmana cannot be nullified. Even in Dasharatha has to go, curse of a Brahmana. He separated from his son, Lord Ram. So, now in this case, Ambarish Maharaj, what happened? Nothing happened. The power of Ekadasi can even neutralize the curse of a Brahmana. So powerful. So to establish these things, Durvas Muni acted like this. So inspiration of the Lord. Otherwise how we will know the glories of Vaishnava, Ambarish Maharaj? He was not disturbed. He was praying for the welfare of Durvas Muni, praying to the Chakra, pray, don't harm him, don't harm him, don't harm him. Same way, Haridas Thakur, Chakra came, understand, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But, Lord, no, please don't harm them, don't harm them. I deserve more suffering, more beating, because I took association of so many things. So, Vaishnava, see, the tolerance, forgiveness, like yesterday we were telling, tolerance and forgiveness, considering everything mercy of Krishna. So, this is the thing. Then, in Treta Yuga, Shatrugna, right? Right? Treta. Ram, Lakshman, Bharata, Shatrugna, 4 brothers, right? So, the last one, Shatrugna. Shatrugna, meaning, Shatru meaning enemy. One who vanquishes his enemy is called Shatrugna. So, under the instruction of Lord Ramchandra, he came there, Mathura, and then the son of Madhu Daitya, there was a demon called Madhu, his son, Lavanasura, he killed him. That pastime also comes there, Lavanasura. Then, also he brought Varaha, Adi Varaha like that. There is a temple in Mathura even today. That deity was established by Shatrugna. Then, in the time of Dwapara, see Satyuga, Dhruva, Ambarish Maharaj. Treta, then Shatrugna. Then in the Dwapara, Krishna took birth there. Did so many leelas there. And then, of course, Krishna took birth in Vrindavan, Gokul, in a full, but still, Devaki and Vasudeva. And then Sri Krishna Dvaipayana Vedavyas. In that near Yamuna island, he took birth. Krishna Dvaipayana Vasudeva, Vyasadeva, Vedavyas. Then in the age of Kali, Sri Radha Kanti Yam Bhava, Suvalita, Swayam Bhagwan Sri Sachinandan Gaurahari. Sachinandan Gaura Hari, when he came to have a darshan of Rajadam, first he came to Mathura, and there in the Vishram Ghat, there are so many ghat, no? Bathing places. Vishram Ghat is famous from time immemorial time, So there he took rest there, whether he took a bath, bathing. Then from there, first he came to Mathura, took a bath in that Vishrama Ghat. Vishrama meaning Shrama meaning taking rest. So what does it mean is, there are so many ghat. Vishram Ghat is famous, foremost on that. Vishram Ghat, meaning we are like a Marubhumi. Suppose you are in a desert. Wind, sun, hot sun, no shelter, you understand? No trees, no water to drink. Desert, imagine if you are stuck in a desert, you'll be very fearful and you don't know what to do. Where you go? Where, imagine miles and miles of desert. If you are stuck there, what will happen? So same way, the samsara, we are in this material world is like actually desert, samsara desert. Now, are we with anybody? You might ask, wait a minute, I have so many friends, relatives. Are they really with you? Do you feel comfortable? You understand? Of course, you might say mother, father, brother, sister, and all that little bit close. But eventually, so we are struggling hard in that like a desert. Then what kind of like in desert you have hot sun, no water like that. Here, tritapa, meaning disturbances from our own body and mind, other living entities, and then higher power. Okay, too much rain, no rain, and like that. Then all kinds of nirashrita, all kinds of no shelter. So many different kind of disturbances. So in that situation, when we take shelter of lotus feet of Sri Krishna, then we can feel, we can take rest. We can experience taking rest. See, we do anything outside and take rest, but it does not really give you much rest. Again, when you feel rest, once for all time, understand? Eternal rest. So that's why when you take a bath in this Vishram Ghat, a living entity feels like that. No more birth. As long as we are coming back into this world, no rest. You might say, oh no, I rested and sleep well. What's again you're restless. No. Keep on growing. So eternal rest, no more activities that can bring you, like that, this Vishram. That's why this place is Vishram Ghat. Of course, in Krishna also after killing Kamsa, he came there, okay, along with all the relatives, everybody, and then after taking bath there, he took a rest there. Of course, our Gurudev said there is no need of rest for Krishna, but still we need rest. So that is taking shelter at lotus feet. Then, and also that Ghat is very famous in Mathura because, like the other day I was telling, Kartik, Yamadvitiya, this Shukla, Krishna Pakshi, Trayodasi. Especially the sister and brother, they all come and take a bath there because Yamuna and then Yama, they are like brothers, sister and brother, together. So Yamuna's heart is very soft. She cannot tolerate living and is going through so many difficulties. So on the day of her birth, the brother Yama, he came, he invited her, oh, my birthday, please come. So he came. So she fulfilled all the nice cooking and all that. Then Yamaraj was so pleased, please ask something. Okay. Then whoever with faith on this day, my birthday, when they take bath in the Yamuna, they should be released from birth and death and all type of difficulties. Let it be so, So, that day you can also, even though you cannot in your mind, you can imagine taking a bath in this Vishram Ghat. If you like to do every day, you can also do. Parikrama every day. See, one thing in your mind, you do parikrama. You're doing parikrama. When we're reciting, imagine you're actually touching Vishram Ghat. Taking. So like that every day, if you do, then it is like actually doing it. So, and like that, there are so many gods there. There is one god called Chinduk. It's also known as Bengali god. Bengali. Because the Mahaprabhu took a bath in the there and also here also. That's why, and because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took there, they also, all the devotees, Rupa, Sanatana, all those people came from devotees take bath there. Then Chakratirtha. Kotitirtha, Chakratirtha, then Saraswati Tirtha, then this is where it's called Krishna Ganga. That's where Vedavyas took birth. Matsya Gandha, Parasara Muni and Matsya Gandha. Then there is a Nagatirtha, where in all these ghats, if you take a bath, you are not going to take birth again. Huh? So, Naga Tirtha. Naga meaning snake. Where Ananta, Shesha, Shesha or Ananta, I say. He is always residing there for taking to protect Indra. See, like when Krishna was lifting Govardhan, Balaram, he did not keep quiet, okay? In the form of Sheshanag, he surrounded the entire mountain so that the water flowing and then coming inside, you remember? So, yeah, like put like a dam, So no water came in, So, cannot. Then also when Vasudeva was crossing, taking baby Krishna when he was born in Mathura, right? Mathura, Krishna. Vasudeva Krishna, Devaki Nandan Krishna. Because Krishna ordered him, please take me to Gokul. So that time it was raining so heavily. Then this Anantadeva from here, he spread his so many thousands of wood, and then he protected Vasudeva and Krishna. They did not get soaked up. Then Moksha Tirtha, Rishi Tirtha, Naranarayan is also there. Is amazing. Dhruva Tirtha, Surya Tirtha, Surya Tirtha, almost 24, 24 different tirthas are there. So, and then also our Advaita Acharya, Nityananda Prabhu, Lokanath Goswami, Bhugarbha Goswami, they also, Rupa and Sanatan, they also took faith there. So there is so much description of Mathura in the scriptures. Even in Brihad Bhagavatamritam also there is description. So in the Skanda Purana is so amazing, It says, the fruit that you get, like suppose it can reside in another part of India, Bharatavarsha, Tirthas, for thousands of years, lakhs, many thousands of years. What if fruit you get? Same fruit, just by remembering Mathura, you get this fruit. So you can see, Shastra is telling, I'm not telling, when you remember and all that, you do. Shastra is telling. If you, one time if you remember Mathura, it is equivalent to doing so many austerities for thousands and thousands of years in other kshetras. So, in Mathura, japa, upavas, you become free from all sins. See, suppose in Padma Purana it's saying, someone is coming to visit Mathura, but what happens is Before he came to Mathura, death happens. He did not even enter, but his desire was there to enter Mathura. Then but his desire was there. Oh, I want to go to Mathura and leave my body. But he could not do it. Still, he will take birth in Mathura, he says. So, he get Krishna Prema there. So, there should not be any doubt on this. So, if you have love and devotion for Krishna, and Krishna will fulfill our desires. So, there is also other description. Rupa Goswami, Mathura Mahatmya is telling. You remember we were talking about 7 holy places for liberation, like Avanti. Avanti is telling, in your hand you place take, this like chamar. Start worshipping Mathura Devi. Then Mayapuri, Haridwar. Okay. Take another chamar. Then Kanchi, you take like an umbrella. Kashi, you take like sandals of Mathura Devi. Yeah. Oh Ayodhya, don't worry, don't. Oh Dwarkavati, you don't have to do any stavastati because you all among all kinkaris, Lord Krishna be pleased with Mathura Devi, and then he has become a Rajamahishi. He has become a queen of Radha, Krishna. Like that he describes. So, in Mathura, like Krishna took birth. Vasudevanandan. He appeared in the beginning in the 4-handed form. Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. Then Srivasta China on the chest, on his thing, Kaustuba Mani. Kaustuba Mani. Then Megha Shamala, bluish, Kanti. Like a small boy. Then on their request, then he became like a small child. Then taking under his lap, by his inspiration, he wanted to go to Nanda Bhavan. Then his hand were, like prisoners, they put like a iron thing, so they cannot run. Feet also, feet and land, they were all tied up like. So, and the door was also locked up. So, as soon as he got up, because to follow the order of Krishna, it automatically released. And then door opened, and then raining. So, took the baby, and then went up. Immediately, Balaram, in the form of, Sheshanag, came and protected. So, they were going. And then there is a ghat where he also crossed. And then he crossed, and then there, Nanda Bhavan, Dvibhuja, two-handed form Krishna, Shyam Sundar. Then after a few seconds later, one baby girl, Yogamaya, they have appeared there. They took birth. Yashoda, because of the this birth pain, she could not remember anything. Actually, she could have, but it's Krishna's mercy, Yogamaya's mercy, she could not. Because if she's awake, then she will see Vasudeva coming. Understand? It will be a problem. so Yogamaya put her into like deep sleep. Nobody saw, not even in the jail keepers or nobody in the road, nothing. Everybody was deep sleep. Raining, dark. So Krishna's arrangement, it was done in such a way that nobody could even suspect. And then he came. Then, as soon as Vasudeva entered the house, this two-handed form Krishna, he took Vasudeva's Krishna inside. And then Vasudeva could not understand this secret. So he took that baby girl. That's what Krishna told you. Take the baby girl, born Yashoda, bring her here. Exchange. Then he brought her. And that baby was telling, don't waste time, take me. She was giving indication. So brought her baby. As soon as he brought her inside the prison, then everything door was shut, he was tied up again. So nobody could suspect. See, otherwise open, where did he go, how and how? If it is like that, how they can suspect? Then afterwards, Kamsa came to know, oh, baby is born, but sword, Then her sister Devaki, she was having that baby. She forcibly took her. And she's crying, oh, this is a female, leave her. Oh, brother, leave her, at least one child. What she can do, she's a female baby. Yeah. See, so cruel. Demons are so hard-hearted, forcefully took her. Then taking hold of two legs of the baby, he wanted to, break her on the stone. And he do like that, she went to the sky. And she became 8-handed form of Ashtabhujavali, Durga. Took the form of a Durga, not Durga Devi. 8-handed form. So many. Then she warned her, I would have killed you, but because you touched my feet, I let you go. But the one who is going to kill you has already appeared somewhere else. So she's telling she became disappointed. Then Kamsa became very fearful and all that. That story we later on. We can discuss. Have you heard? So, first time, Sri Krishna's great grandson, Rajanab, Krishna's son Pradyumna, understand? Then his son Aniruddha. Then his son Vajranath. Actually, he was the only one who survived. He was a baby, Vajranath, at that time. Everybody, all the Yadav was finished. Then Yudhishthira Maharaj made Parikshit Maharaj as the king there, and then he also installed Vajranath as the king of Rajada. So that Vajranath, he made a big temple there. Then so many kings came, and then he extended it. Then at the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the temple was still there. Mahaprabhu filled with so much bhav and he was dancing so much. Hearing his kirtan, thousands of people came there. Nritya kirtan. They were also filled with so much love, affection. So, there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what happened was, Subudhi Rai. Subudhi Rai, is a Vaishnava. Subudhi Rai. Now we hear this last time. So, he was a king in Bengal. What happened was, at that time, the Muslims, they actually was a servant of Subudhi Rai. Then eventually he became the king, and Subudhi Rai hit him on his back. He did, but he was the Muslim. He was not offended by that. But when this Muslim got married to one Muslim, when she saw this, she said, "Who did this?" Then he should kill him. Otherwise, I will not live. No, he did not. He did a good thing for me, he thought. No. See, the wife put a lot of pressure on him to kill him. Subudhi Rai. Then he said he was not, because he treated him so well. Then if you don't kill him, at least make him Jati Brashta, meaning make him non-Hindu. He's a Hindu, non-Hindu. So how to make non-Hindu? Nothing, very easy. If you drink water or touch water that has been touched by Muslim, then it's practically non-Hindu. At those times, it was very difficult. This is the problem with the traditional thing. So blind thing. Oh, you touch that, so you are a non-Hindu. How to become Hindu again? No way, no Shastra says nothing. You have to die. So he wanted to commit suicide like that. Then someone said, meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you don't need to do all those things. You chant Krishna's name one time, he got purified. So he made him chant Krishna's name, and then he made him, you are a Hindu now. You are a devotee, Krishna devotee, you are a Vaishnava. So when devotees come from Bengal, you serve them. That's why from Bengal so many, even Jagdanand Pandit came. And Mathura, usually you don't get rice. Okay. And Bengal people like rice. So he is the one who was supplying rice and all that, The Subudhi Rai. So he became very famous and great devotee, doing Sankirtan and then service. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu do Sankirtan all the time and then serve Vaishnavas. So then later on, these Mughals, Muslims destroyed the temple, and especially he's called Adikeshava. Adikeshava was established by Vajranath. Now, that deity is in Itava, far away from Mathura. It is been kept there, protected there. Even now, you have to go and take birth, you have to go there to have his darshan. But his Vijay Vigraha, in temple they have two Vigrahas, Archa Vigraha and Vijay Vigraha. Archa Vigraha is like a non-movable. You Pratishthapan, then they don't move. Then Vijay Vigraha, like small deities, remember? We bathe them, move them around like that. We can do so many services. It is equivalent to doing to the Archa, the big deities, Archa Vigraha. But don't think, oh, one looks big, one looks small. There is no difference. Okay? Transcendental, Actually, no difference. Same, It's amazing, This is really amazing. But it is true, Their personality is such a way. Same time, it can be big and also small. Okay, why not? Okay, everything is possible for him. To accept our service, Krishna does so many ways. So, Vartaman, there is a Adikesha temple near. They is still being worshipped. This Vijay Vigraha. So when Maharaj, see the Kamsa, Kamsa is very. So we saw this. In Mathura, there are so many places. There are 4 Kshetrapalakas. 4 Kshetrapalaka, meaning protecting the Dham in Mathura. Pipaleshwara Mahadev. Then Rangeshwar Mahadev. Pipaleshwar Rangeshwar. Then Bhuteshwar Mahadev. Pipaleshwar Bhuteshwar. Number is still Gokarna Mahadev. So, like that, many, all the holy places, there are many. So, in this one, Akrur Bhavan, Pipaleshwar. Then Rangeshwar Mahadev. So, there, before that, Rangeshwar Mahadev. So, what happened there was, see, Kamsa sent so many Putana, so many demons, but they never came back. So he told Akrura, bring Krishna here, somehow or the other. So he went there and, again, he brought them to Mathura. He brought them meaning not the original Nandanandan. He did not come. Actually, Mathura Krishna, he came. Devaki Nandan came. He did not know that. But anyway, then at that time, Kamsa, his idea is to kill Krishna and Balaram. He made so many plans for it. He made one very big place arrangement. Then Krishna and Balaram came with all his friends, Bala Balakas. Then Kuvalayapida, big elephant, it was going around and around, looking for to attack. Then it has been trying to kill these two boys. So then in that Rangashala, like a fighting place, Chanura, Mustika, Shala, Toshla, very powerful, very dangerous. The people who fight, like this. Those are all there waiting. Then Samsa is standing, waiting, sitting on a higher place with his friends and all that. So Krishna, as soon as he came, there was also bow and arrow, bow of Lord Shiva's, very difficult to lift or anything. So they used to worship. So he came there. No one can even go nearby, or somehow he went there, very, and then lifted, and then trying to do, and then break it. It became so much sound, became big sound, and then broken. People, all the soldiers who were protecting that, they were also killed. Then they all ran away and told Kamsa, this is what has happened. Then he became so angry. He's like making his teeth, making sound. Well, he ordered Chanura and Mustika to kill very quickly these two brothers. Then what happened was Krishna, they have killed this elephant, right? With the thing, they took that, and then little drops of blood on their face, their body. They like entered like lions, two lions. Chanura and Mustika, they invited these two. We should do fight like that. Then Krishna said, we are boys, we are so big, not a match. There should be fight between a matched person. But Chanura, you see, they are demons. Their intention is to kill these two boys. No, we will just play so that Kamsa will be happy. So anyway, Krishna and Balram wanted that. They are insisting to fight. Even though he told them, it is not fair, So, so that way the fight started. Then, but the people who were watching, they felt, especially ladies, this is not fair. This is unfair. They look so nice, these boys. Now they are understanding. They are, oh, Rajabhumi is so most purified, most pure place, and then so auspicious. They are all so danya, meaning they were also fortunate, beyond any expectation. So there, Parama Purushottama in the human form, he is doing his Leela. Even Devadi Deva, Mahadeva, Shankara, and then Lakshmi, they worship his lotus feet. That Prabhu, putting flower garlands, forest garland, he has appeared here, he has entered here. Then he is going, taking cows, and then his friends behind him, and both are, flute. So this Rupa Madhuri, tasting, only Vrajavasis can do that. Especially gopis, is easy for them. Even there, all the birds, peacocks, all the cows, all the calves, even the rivers are all fortunate. They tasting Lord Krishna so many very sweet pastimes. So they were discussing like this. At that time, discussing. So what happened? Krishna, Chanura and Balram Mustika, they finished them. And afterwards, Kuta, Shala, Toshla, the other remains, they were also killed. So then, during this situation, Kamsa becomes even more angry. And then telling, so because his whole plan was finished, that elephant did not do anything, he got killed. Chanura Mustika were killed and all their followers. I became angry. Ordered the entire army. You put Krishna, Balram, and then Vasudeva all into prison. He gave instruction. But what happened? Krishna is so fast, he jumped up where Kamsa was sitting, and then he put hold of his shikha, and then he threw him out. And then again Krishna landed on him. By the time Kamsa was died. So then Kamsa was was worshipping Lord Shankara. Lord Shankara was there. After seeing all this, he became so happy. At least Kamsa is finished. That's why, because of that, his name is Rangeshwara. Rangeshwara, who witnessed all these things. Krishna's pastime. Bhuteshwara Rangeshwara. So even today, in the month of Kartik, Dev Uttana Ekadasi, Uttana Ekadasi, Shukla Dashmi. So, Uttan Dashmi day, 10th day, they arrange, they make a mela, pastime of Kamsa killing, getting killed. So they make 25, 30 foot tall Kamsa. Then through Krishna, and they get killed. And then Keshavji Gaudiya Math is there. Okay. See, Keshavji, Because Adi Keshava, remember, in Mathura, Adi Keshava is established by great grandson of Krishna, Vajranath. So in that memory, our Param Gurudev named this Gaudiya Math as Keshavji Gaudiya Matha. Well, many people are asking, you established Gaudiya Matha in Mathura. Many of you do, they established Matha in Vrindavan, Govardhan, other places of Krishna. Nobody did anything in Mathura. Why? Why you are doing this? Then Param Gurudev, so he said, Mathura people don't know Krishna Tattva. They think Krishna was born here. They don't know what is Vraja Prema. They must be transformed. If they are neighbor of Vrindavan, is it not? Yeah. They are transformed. Yes, transformed Vrindavan. But if I don't transform the next door, then how the whole world will be transformed? Before that, we need to transform. We have to. So that's why he made Keshavji Gaudiya Math. And believe me or not, because of his preaching, and then he made Gurudev in charge of that for so many years. Then he has instructed Gurudev. Then he can open temple in Sevakund. He has also instructed when Param Gurudev was there. So Gurudev did all these things, books, publishing, everything, preaching from staying in Mathura. It was so influential. It changed the entire mentality of everybody in Mathura. They all become Rajavasis, really. They were convinced that Krishna actually is the son of Nanda Maharaj Yashoda. They are not Vasudevans. So he changed them. When everybody was changed, then an opportunity came to establish a temple in Vrindavan, Sevakund. So that is where he established Rupa Sanatan Gaudiya Math, Rupa Sanatan Gaudiya Math in Sevakund. That manifested later. So, of course, later on he did it in Govardhan, Giriraj temple. So, like that, So this temple, also there's something history. This is where Swami Maharaj, ISKCON founder Acharya, Bhaktivedanta Swami, Prabhupada, he also took sannyas there in this Keshavji Gaudiya Matha. He stayed for a while there. And then Gurudev did, yajna and then danda, so many things there. So, then also there's another thing. The deity of Keshavji Gaudiya Math, the Gaurang Mahaprabhu. See, this Gaurang Mahaprabhu, and I can see. Gaurang Mahaprabhu. Gaurang Mahaprabhu, Krishna, Radha. See, this Gaurang Mahaprabhu, deity is made of wood. His amazing pastime is there. With this deity is not ordinary. So, this Gaurang Mahaprabhu being worshipped by Swami Maharaj, where after taking sannyas from Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Maharaj. He went to Jhansi. He called League of Devotees, something like that he established. And there he was worshipping this. He took Gauranga Mahaprabhu. You know, he was worshipping. Then things changed. He was not successful there. Then he came back. Then he put this deity in Mathura, gave it to Keshavji Gaudiya. See, also Swami Prabhupada, see, what amazing thing is, how Param Gurudev knew this. That's why he did not establish. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati establishes Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha, Krishna, right? Three in our Gaudiya Math. Because our worshipable deity has to be one. Radha Krishna is one, we know. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also Radha Krishna is one. But it is amazing thing, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna and Radha. You know? So, Bhaktisiddhanta. So, question comes, why he did not put the Auranga Mahaprabhu? Param Gurudev knew he will come there. Bah, amazing. Amazing, you know, bah, that's why our acharyas are amazing. And then this deity is white. Krishna is white. You saw the picture. Usually, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati is black. You know? Till that time, they were all black, you know, Krishna, everywhere. Nowhere white Krishna. Like other day, yesterday we were telling, Param Gurudev, he brought this Sattva. You know, our worshipable Krishna is who? Not black one. So has become, taken the, you know, color of Radha because of getting, thinking of Radha in separation or Alingan by his embrace by Radha. He has become color of Radha. You know. So that Krishna we are worshipping. So that's why deity also white. No, first time. So when he was actually Gurudev, Param Gurudev went to make these deities in Jaipur. So they were looking, and in Jaipur, thousands of stores where they sell deities. Oh, you take ours. Param Gurudev was not happy. He said, no, I want that person, you know, who can. So he was looking for one particular farmer. Finally, one day he found, after 1 week like that, Gurudev was also with him. He said, maybe we can do. Then they met him and he said, no, I'm not famous. You know, I work for a bigger store. You go there. No, no, no. If you do, all your problems will be over. Will you do it? Yes, I will try. Then they are in my heart. You should do just exactly like that. Oh, how do I know? Then I will initiate you. Then you start chanting this mantra. Then you will see them in your heart. And accordingly you carve them. So Param Gurudev initiated this devotee, this carver. And then he started chanting Gopal mantra and all this mantra. And then Gurudev used to go, and after a while, he said, oh yes, yes, I start seeing them in his heart. So then Param Gurudev was brought in. Then he said, yes, I will see. Now I will do it. Oh, then what do you need? I need some stone, you know, marble. So Param Gurudev gave him like 40, 50 rupees. Soon he brought 2 stones. And then one stone. Then they were, after doing puja, parikrama and all the stones, Gurudev Param wanted to leave. Then he called, you know, I want doubt. What is that doubt? Usually Krishna is carved in black stone, but in my heart I see him white. What should I do? I say, yeah, it's amazing. Then he said, you use the white marble. So he used the same marble, white marble. That's how this deity was carved. And that family, see, our deity is actually carved by him. Now he is no longer there. Actually, his son, son. So then Gaurang Mahaprabhu came from, see how, so much relation. And Param Gurudev knew this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will come. That's why he did not make a deity. So Param Gurudev ki jai, Swami Maharaj ki jai. See, Keshevji Gaudiya Math ki jai, Radha, Ji ki, Radha. Nitai Gaura Premanandi, Hari Hari, Gaur Hari. ब्रजमंडल की जय, कार्तिक मास की जय, कार्तिक देवी की जय, भूज व्रत की जय, भूज देवी की जय, समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी, हरि हरि बोल हरि। गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदा कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद भक्ताय। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम हे दंडवत प्रणाम से हरे कृष्ण।